Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a quirky little squirrel named Sammy. Sammy wasn't like the other squirrels. Instead of munching on nuts all day, he dreamed of exploring the world beyond his forest. His curious eyes often gazed towards the mountains that stood majestically at a distance, wondering what lay beyond their towering peaks. One sunny morning, Sammy sat on his favorite branch discussing his dreams with Lila, a wise old owl who lived on the highest tree. "Why don't you go and explore, Sammy?" Lila encouraged softly, her eyes twinkling. "Life is an adventure. Besides, you might find more delicious nuts." Sammy's tail twitched with excitement and decision. "You know what, Lila? I will go tomorrow." With that, Sammy followed his instincts and packed a small knapsack with a few acorns and a tiny map Lila had drawn for him. The next day, as the golden sun painted the sky, Sammy set off on his journey. He hopped through the forest, passing babbling brooks and fields of wildflowers. Everywhere he went, he encountered friends who offered him guidance. A family of chipmunks shared their juicy berries, and a talkative fox pointed him toward a shortcut. Finally, after an arduous climb, he reached the top of the first mountain. What Sammy saw took his breath away, a sprawling meadow filled with hazelnut trees, more than he had ever seen. He scurried down to enjoy the bounty, gathering the biggest nuts he could find. As the sun began to set, Sammy rested under a hazelnut tree, feeling a sense of fulfillment and adventure. He realized that the world was much bigger and more beautiful than he had imagined. He couldn't wait to return home to tell Lila and his forest friends about his grand adventure and the wonders that lay beyond their familiar woods. From that day on, Sammy the squirrel was not only known for his incredible adventures, but also as the wisest squirrel in the forest. For he learned that curiosity, once pursued, led to the sweetest discoveries.